Oh, miso soupy. Me rub you wrong time. We're making mushroom soup. It's Korean, and it is actually delicious. It's awesome. So you get a whole bunch of different mushrooms here. You can use the taking a shit mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, white beach, white mushrooms, and enoki mushrooms. So we have a whole plethora assortment of different type. It's either like funny Mario Brothers mushrooms, and these are like your regular kind of button mushroom type things. And there's other ones in here, see, with the little fun guy, because they're kind of fun. You know, they're all down in here, and you'll see more of them, and onion and all kinds of stuff. And perilla seed powder, this is only $7 for the bag, mixed up with some other stuff. Here's the recipe here. This is courtesy of Maangchi, who I watch on the YouTube kind. We made this once before on a whim, and it was absolutely delicious. So basically we're just going to sort of have a follow along with this. We have the pot, and we're going to get started. So we're going to brown the beef in what else but, oh, sesame oil! About a pound of sirloin. There's some garlic over here. We're going to brown that up. So in the pot is about 4 teaspoons of sesame oil. There's garlic and beef. And now you stir around and brown beef. Once beef is brown, then you go on from there. Beef is browning. Okay, that's been going. 8 cups. You know, this holds 4 at a time. So we'll pour that in. And I gotta get another 4. So there's 8 cups of water. Now we put in all the shrooms, and you'll see all the different ones hopefully fall down here. You see the king oyster shrooms. And then there's funny looking black ones in there. And then there's little tiny white ones. There's onion and carrot, the tiny ones, all kinds of different shrooms. So dump all that in, Nancy, and give it a stir and go from there. While we're at it, just for fun, here's the receipt from the place. So you can see how much, I mean, this wasn't, you know, necessarily a cheap soup, and there was, $15 worth of stuff that really was just other things that we got while we were there. Beef, they rape you on the price of that. Korean pear, we got Hakto Banapi mushrooms. That's kusk fresh mushroom. Baby mushroom. See, mushroom. And then these are oyster sister mushrooms. And then this is wing perilla said powder. Instead of perilla, it's perilla, because you don't say that kind. And then we got Chinese chives, see? Chinese chives. You know, a whole bunch of limes, because we're going to make limeade. That's actually going to be the next video. Honey tangerines, garlic, Spanish onion, and enoki mushrooms. You may be wondering what in the hell perilla seed powder is. It's seeds from the perilla plant. I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain the taste of it. But if you don't get it and don't put it in, it ain't this soup. It's just not. This adds such a dimension of flavor, and it's amazing. It comes as a powder. This is mixed up into a gloopy stuff with some water and some flour and stuff like that, and it gets mixed in much later and totally changes the broth around from what it is now, which is just a watery kind of thing, into something much more substantial. Here are the Chinese chives. These are chives, and they're Chinese. I don't know much else about them. They taste kind of like chives, except they're real flat. Delicious. And that's it. So I'm going to load those up. That goes in the soup later. Okay, you can see how the mushroom soup has been coming along. All the little tiny mushrooms and all the different kinds here, all mixed together. Right now we're adding some Asian fish sauce. We're kind of doubling / tripling the recipe, so a couple tablespoons of that. And now we're adding in the perilla seed powder with flour and a little water and stuff like that. So after you get that scraped out and into the pot, now we're going to stir all that up, and you see how it turned like a darker brown, almost milky kind of looking consistency? That's what you're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now we'll add in the Chinese chives. I cut up all the ones we had, even though that's really probably too much. It makes it really, really good. So we'll stir in that much, see what that looks like. Getting there, probably a little bit more. There we are. And leave that for another minute or two and call it done. So anyway, that was Maangchi's Korean mushroom soup. In case you're really weirded out by this, Korean people have been eating this for thousands and thousands of years. It is absolutely delicious. And even with weird stuff like perilla seed powder that you would never normally buy, or if you're American kind, I just decided to basically jump right in and make it. And it was absolutely delicious. Just be brave. Make it. Maybe you won't like it. Maybe you'll love it. Give it a shot. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. And take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.